This story teaches us not to look down on anyone, be it white or black. The student, Malik, was underestimated by his class teacher, but he proved her wrong by solving the impossible. Kindly help us to grow this channel with a click on the subscription button, and don't forget to turn on the notification to see our latest videos as we post them. The chalk snapped in her fingers. That sharp crack was the first thing Malik heard when he stepped into room 3B. Mrs. Harrington turned just enough to glare at him. "Late again," she said, even though the clock proved otherwise. Malik stayed silent. He knew the routine. He walked to his seat in the back, clutching his old notebook full of equations no one ever saw. Mrs. Harrington addressed the class with a stiff smile. "Today is the district qualifying exam. Only one student moves on to regionals." Eyes drifted to Rebecca Lawson in the front row, the teacher's favorite. Then Mrs. Harrington's gaze landed on Malik. "This test identifies true potential," she said. "Not just effort. Some students try hard, but effort can't overcome certain limitations." Snickers spread. Malik kept his head down. He'd heard that tone before, calm, polite, and soaked in prejudice. The timer beeped. Pen scratched. Malik scanned the questions. He solved the first ones easily. Then he reached the final problem and froze, not from confusion, but recognition. The problem was literally impossible. A contradiction. No solution existed. A trick meant to test reasoning or trip someone up. He felt Mrs. Harrington watching him. He took a breath, flipped the page, and wrote a clear mathematical proof showing exactly why the problem couldn't be solved. No panic, no guessing, just truth. The next day, tension filled the room. Mrs. Harrington entered holding the graded exams, looking pale. "I need to announce something," she said. The final question was unsolvable. In 24 years, only one student has ever answered it correctly. Rebecca straightened. Mrs. Harrington lifted a paper with trembling fingers. "That student is Malik Carter." The room exploded with shock. Jamal cheered. Rebecca turned toward Malik in awe. Mrs. Harrington approached him, voice strained. "Your proof was exceptional. You scored the highest. You'll represent our school at regionals." Malik turned over his paper. At the final question, she had written, "Brilliant." Something shifted. Not the school, not the system, but the story they told about him. Mrs. Harrington whispered, "I misjudged you." Malik nodded. "I know." He walked out feeling lighter. Barriers didn't crumble overnight. But one had cracked, because he wasn't limited. He was exceptional. Please don't forget to